Okay, so up on the roof, gonna take a walk around and take a look at a few things, talk about a few things. Not really much to say about the roof, besides really the damaged shingles here from when they installed the siding. So basically, they're pump jack stabilizers have to get fastened to the house, and instead of peeling up the shingle like they should, and then when you're done you push it back down and just go through the shingles. So then they caulk the holes, which is fine for a while, and then when that caulk wears out, you could possibly have a roof leak afterwards. And in this particular location, you can see where it damaged the shingle from probably sliding back and forth because it wasn't nailed tight. So, and you're gonna see that on the edge here, on the rake edges. So down here and here, and then there's like three or four spots. Here's another one. There's another one. And then same thing down this side here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 spots down this side as well. So other than that, that's really the only defect that I see. Rest of the roof looks pretty good. One of the things I take a close look at while I'm up here is the plumbing vents here, and the seal around the vent itself, and then this part, is that installed correctly, and does it have extra tar underneath so it's not peeling up, and it does. So just something to point out. Plumbing vents are painted black. Well, this is a vent, but that's for either the furnace or the water heater. And then this one here, it's not painted. That's usually for the radon mitigation system. So these here are your roof vents for your ventilation for your attic. Those all look pretty good. Have another exhaust for a bathroom. Usually these big ones are for the whole house vent. The big one that's always running. And then the smaller one here. This looks like for the dryer. And so, and it does not have a vent screen in there, so which you don't want to block the lint. And this is for probably fireplace, some sort of gas appliance is what that's for. But that all looks good. Storm collar's tight, caulked, shingles look good. So let's see, what else do we want to talk about? I'll just take a look over here. You know, you'll see in the report I mentioned about downspout extensions, like right here, this gutter here, discharging directly onto the roof. I always recommend extensions so that it doesn't discharge directly onto the roof. So basically, it's almost, you can't do it. Like, you'd have to change the location of that downspout or that outlet because it's so close to the roof. You have to move it over if you wanted to, you know, run an extension. That way, see how it's like all wet here? You won't get that. Well, you'll get less of that. But the builder doesn't do that. That'd be something you'd have to be out of your pocket if you wanted to do that. Let's see. I think that's about it. There's like, I'll show you one or two of those other spots where they, you know, through the shingles. No, I'm not seeing it. I know there was one right. Oh, here it is. Right there and there. There's actually a third one here. So that's gonna do it.